Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a premiere draft of The Brothers War. Last time, I kind of fell into the trap of, and we'll let that be a lesson. Hopefully, I learn it for good. But I fell into a very easy to fall into trap of, oh my gosh. Perilous Vault. It's a mythic. I do kind of want to pick it, but we have Mightstone and Weakstone. If you're ever going to get the Urza Planeswalker, this thing just goes into any deck easily. Perilous Vault, maybe not as playable. We're going to pick that. And if we open or find an Urza, we could potentially do the meld thing. I think it's like impossible to pull off in Limited because it requires both a rare and a mythic rare. Not this mythic rare, a different mythic rare. Yeah, we're gonna do that because this just goes in any deck and it's amazing, regardless. So, yeah. I fell into the trap of picking our getting like tunnel vision on our first mythic, the bomb that we opened, and we probably shouldn't have been in blue. Here, ooh, Unleashed Shell is good. Obstinate Baloth and Audacity. A rare was picked, so no real signal. We haven't been green yet. I wouldn't feel bad about being green with the Obstinate Baloth. I wouldn't feel bad about being red and picking an Unleashed Shell either, but we're going to take the Baloth. The card has been a thorn in my side a couple of times. Oh yeah, Mightstone and Weakstone would want Urza being blue and white, and I wasn't even... I shouldn't draft blue and white based on that. Okay, we have a lot of good stuff in here. Just like this entire top row. So we could do Urza Power Stone Prodigy, probably not. Zephyr Sentinel, Mask of the Jade Crafter, Disenchant. A Power Stone Engineer is probably on the lower end of stuff I'd pick here. You know, this is a pretty good green card. We've come across this, our opponents having this a few times. It's always been an annoyance to me. And it goes with our Obstinate Baloth. It also goes with the Mightstone Weakstone because we can add 2 extra mana into this. So I think I'm going to pick the Mask here. It's very close between the Mask and the Zephyr Sentinel, in my opinion. Now we get a Hercule Master Wizard. At the beginning of your end step, if you've cast a non-creature spell, reveal the top 5 cards. For each card type among non-creature spells, you may put a card from that type revealed into your hand. That seems good. What also seems good is... Wow. I feel like I'm going to pick it. I wouldn't mind picking the Audacity or the Shootdown here, even. It seems like we're still seeing some good green cards. We've got the Blitz Automaton, another one of my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and pick the rare. There's an Audacity. Oh, and there's a Opportunist. This is like the... Oh, man. Self-Assembler could also be good, but... you really want to get, like, multiple Self-Assemblers. And that's harder to do in this format because these are uncommons. I'm going to take the Opportunist. This reminds me a lot of Jewel Thief. Of course, it's not the exact same thing as Jewel Thief from Streets of New Capenna, but fairly close. I haven't even drafted one of these things yet. And we've got kind of a good green base going here. This also goes well with Mightstone and Weakstone, and also our Mask, so... Yeah, I'll take that over the Audacity. And, okay, while we're waiting, let's see if I know black out any of these guys. I don't know any of them. I don't know if any of them are streamers or other YouTubers or anything. No, nobody I know. Ooh. So that wants artifacts to enter, but I think I'm going to take either the Wellspring or the Stern Lesson here. I don't think we have a really good reason to take the Wellspring right now, so I'm going to take the Stern Lesson. We do have a reason to take some blue cards. And heck, if we open Urza, we could even, like, just do that as a splash, and this card can help. Evolving Wilds for a potential splash. The Recluse has felt okay. It's been like a minor annoyance to play against. Gaia's Gift feels like it could be good too. But I think the safest pick is the Evolving Wilds here. Oh, Iron Craw Crusher. I've had my opponents play that against me several times. It's been very good. So I'd be happy to pick that up here. Just pumping another creature. It can either be a 4-mana 2/5. 5 toughness is hard to get around in this format. Because like a lot of the damage-based removal, well, there's Unleashed Shell, which came back. Blanchwood Armor came back. This 2-drop came back. This isn't really the 2-drop I want. There's a Disenchant came back? I think we should just take a green card. I don't know that I want the Honor Guard. We'll take the Patrol. We have the Oh, we have Boulder Branch Golem. I like this card. This wouldn't be a bad card as a 2-drop. I want that green Sprite creature. Another Unleashed Shell came back. What, are people not red either? Put 2+1/+1 counters on target artifact, creature, or land you control. Or I could take an Energy Refractor. Maybe just do... Well, we could actually end up being red-green, too. Shoot Down came back. As much as I'd love to rare draft this, let's take the Shoot Down. It's great removal. Mishra's Onslaught. Okay. Well, I guess I will take the Spider at this point. I don't mind playing the Spider. I take another Perimeter Patrol or even Dwarven Fort. I think we took the Perimeter Patrol. I was going to take the... Oh, my. Blade Coil Serpent. That is a mythic rare. That is going in the deck. Wants us to play blue, black, or red. Well, fortunately, we're kind of between red or blue at this moment. If blue was spent to cast it, draw a card. Black, each opponent discards card. Red, it gets +1/+0 and gains trample and haste until end of turn. Yeah. It can just be a 6-mana 5/4. It's a mythic rare, so it's definitely going to be the pick. We have a giant Cindermaw in the pack as well. Another Disenchant. We're kind of far off from white. What am I hoping to get back in this pack? I don't know. A Strongbull, maybe? No, we have another mythic rare. Okay, so for these mythic rares that are definitely not going in the deck, it's going to depend on, is there a really good card I would want to play for sure in the deck? This is Scrapwork. I'm going to Mythic Draft. We'll Mythic Draft there. Rust Goliath is certainly a card. There's also a Chromatic Star. We are using Draftsmith, and Draftsmith is saying, hey, take the Rust Goliath. I haven't actually played this card yet. I haven't actually played green yet. So maybe we take this. A 5-mana 3/5 with Reach and Trample is not bad. I'm willing to give it a try. Or Chromatic Star, or, oh, there's another Stern Lesson. Maybe I'll grab this. Because we are kind of wavering between red or... This could actually be a Gilded Lotus deck. Just go super rampy. Giant Growth. Yeah, we might just be going like blue-green super ramp here. And there's a Ruscalat. Oh, there's a Mightstone's animation. We have several things that make Power Stones already. We're not necessarily red just because of those two. Elsewhere Flask could be interesting as well. I think there's a chance Rust Goliath comes back. And grab a Mightstone animation. Ooh, there's another Mask. I do need like some actual 2-drop creatures though. Oh, and there's a Combat Courier that would also be nice. I have like, oh, Subjugation. Yep. That's a nice removal spell. Refractor would be nice. Shoot Down would be nice too, but I'm going to take the Weak Stones Subjugation here. Mindworker can take the spot of a 2-drop. Or I could even potentially splash red for this. I guess that isn't completely out of the question. Not completely. I do have kind of a lot of 3-drops right now. And like nothing to do on turn 2. We gotta fix that quickly. This stuff doesn't fix that. Strongbow for more things to do on 3. Depth Charge Colossus. I mean, if we're really just going to go ramping, let's... If I can't have 2-drops, let's have 9-drops instead. There are no 2-drops here to be had. This is just not a fantastic pack. Maybe this could be a desynchronized deck. I'm not a huge fan of this card. This card might not be happening either. Oh, that was our opening pack that we didn't really have much good going on in it anyways. We have a whole nother pack to go. So next pack we can just like focus on... Yeah, we need to focus on 2-drops. Because we're like pretty good otherwise. 2-drops maybe... Yeah, our top end is set. Well, that's a 2-drop. Not really doing a Blanche Wood Armor thing. We're not quite mono green. Giant Growth. I'll take that. Over another Spider. Probably don't need to play Desynchronize. I really don't want to play Desynchronize, let me put it that way. Stern Lesson. Oh! Blanchwood Prowler. There's a 2-drop. Mill 3. We'll try the Prowler. I'm not a fan of the mill things. But that could also maybe draw us a land. Last pick, Trench Stalker. That's a good card. Gwenna. That's a good card. And Staff of Domination, which could actually be playable here. Oh, man. Only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of a creature. But this could actually go... I think this is better for the deck. Oh man, Epic Confrontation. This has like all the green cards we want in it. You can take the Gwenna. If Staff of Domination miraculously makes it back, we'll take it. I've already grabbed like 2 mythics. And several rares already, and I'm grabbing another rare. I'm going to take the Gwenna. I guess I'm violating my rules of mythic drafting and not grabbing every mythic in sight regardless when it comes to the artifact sheet. I think our stuff is big enough where we don't really need the Sigil of Valor in this deck. I need 2 drops. Where are my 2 drops? I don't exist. Well, I guess I just take the rare. Because I don't think we're playing anything else in this pack. Yeah, I'll just take the rare. Well, there's this thing again. I don't think we need that. We have enough to do on the top end. I'm going to take the 2-drop. Because I found a 2-drop. Oh man, I could even splash this thing. Also, there's no 2-drop in here, so rare draft. Could grab Excavation Explosion. I don't think it'll be necessary to do that. We're so full up on 3-mana to get no 2-drops again. Goring Warplow. At the beginning, gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand minus 4. That is probably not good enough. I don't think we need another... We're not playing any of this. I guess I'll take the... Ivory Tower? Ooh. This battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary green creature. Well, we actually have a legendary green creature. And I can activate that to make a bear. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to get. I don't think I want to be doing that. Oh, that's just a land, so that can go in our deck. Hey, we have 2-drops. Fauna Shaman. Discard a creature card to search for a creature card. Yeah, I'll take that. There's the Sprite I kind of wanted. All the 2-drops that I could have wanted are, like, in the same pack together. I'll take the rare. I apparently have not rare drafted enough. Oh, there's the Sprite. Yep. Easy Sprite there. I could grab this thing. I don't really like that idea. I like the Gaia's Courser. I've been wanting to try that card, and now we're on the wheel. I'll just grab... Well, the Research Desk seems like a good card. I could actually even play that without red. In theory. Energy Refractor, perhaps? We have a billion 3-drops in this deck as it is. Gain 1 life for each creature on the battlefield. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt by creatures with power 3 or less. I mean, I don't think we're playing that. I'll grab the uncommon. Grab the common I don't have 4 of. And raise to the ground. Part of me feels like we probably should have been red-green. Yeah, well. Draftsmith doesn't hate our deck. What does it want me to... I mean, this is what we're building. Whatever this is. Oh, it wants the Mystic Forge? Oh, that's right, I grabbed a Mystic for it. We didn't get the Staff of Domination back. I had to take Gwenna. I'm probably not running that. Mightstone's animation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, assuming that stays in the deck. 5, 6. I don't think I want to Mightstones animate that, though. Technically 6 artifacts to play before turn 4. So I don't know if we play that. I don't know if we play the Gilded Lotus either. Like, yeah, we're trying to ramp up into this stuff. Oh, Gilded Lotus also makes mana of any color? Yeah, maybe we do. I don't think this is really a giant growth deck. We're not being, like, hyper aggressive. I want to keep the Energy Refractor in, just as a way to potentially make extra colors with this. Draw 2, -5, -5. Yeah, that's good. Like, we don't have a ton of artifacts, so I don't think Mystic Forge is very good in this deck. I have to cut 4 cards. Oh, speaking of not having a ton of artifacts, I guess that makes Perimeter Patrol's kind of our worst 3-drop. Kind of want to keep the Honor Guard just as a 2-drop. Then again, maybe I tone things down a little bit here. Okay, so a package of things I'm looking to potentially remove. I think I should... I don't know what I should do. So I could, like, get rid of those 4. Or I could get rid of some creatures and, like, keep this sort of stuff. If I'm keeping these creatures, I kind of want to keep the giant growth. I could probably run 1 less land and just run 16 land. Because we have 2, 3... That's also kind of ramp 4. That can find us a land, potentially. Because if I do this, I kind of want giant growth in the deck. As we're just leaning to be a little bit more aggressive. What's this thing do? If you've cast a non-creature spell, reveal the top 5 cards for each card type among non-creatures. Put the rest on their bottom in a random order. So that wants us to cast non-creatures. How many of those do we have? 7. Maybe this isn't really a Hercule deck. Hercule. Whatever. Maybe it's not really that sort of deck either. I can see if I was running like Gilded Lotus and Energy Refractor, I could probably run that. Okay, so then the other option would be removing the Perimeter Patrols, probably removing that too. Removing Giant Growth. And like one other thing. And then we would run the Hercule, the Mightstone animation, this. Maybe this is where our differences are. With the Lotus. This feels more like it's going for more of a long game, whereas a lot of what we already have in the deck is more geared towards like mid-rangey sort of ramp beat your face sort of stuff. Wait, 15, 16. We have 17 land. One is an Evolving Wild. I think this is fine, because we do have some top-end things. We do have ways to draw cards. We have Stern Lessons. We have 2 Stern Lessons in this deck. We don't need to be playing 16 land. Okay, which Mythic or Rare wants to be our star card? I guess this one can be. How many rares did I draft in all of this mess? I'm just curious. So we got the Mightstone, Weakstone. We have... Well, let's count the rares first. We have 1 rare. 2 rares. 3 rares. 3 rares... Oh, no, wait. 4 rares. 4 rares. And 1 mythic in the deck. We have 5, 6, 7 rares. 7 rares and 2 mythic. No, wait, 8 rares. 8 rares and 2 mythic. Did I want to play this? Creatures I control have Vigilance and tap Surveil 1. I cannot realistically use that. Return any number of target artifacts you control a total mana value 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I would need like Gilded Lotus and the Energy Refractor in the deck. And a Plains as well. And that could be reasonable, but I think we're just going to keep it basic for right now. Basic beatdown smash phase. Let's do that. Wait, I didn't switch to lands. Because I'm going for the space lands. Let me get the space forests. So like every other draft I've had so far, like green has not felt open or anything. But here it was like, green is not only going to be open, we're just going to get like all the good green stuff. I also don't have a way of like making other, because I took the Gilded Lotus and that out. So that mythic is only going to be for like if we do double blue stuff with it. Well, we're going to try a game or two like this, and then I can like swap out those other cards and swap in the make those other swaps we were talking about. Abs 424. No real 1-drop, but I'm going to keep... Oh, Gwenna can also make... Haha, Gwenna. This is actually going to get a forest, so we have our double green for the Baloth, because I can't realistically expect this to survive, especially against this color combination. Pitches a sibling rivalry. Alright. Not going to play the Weakstone Subjugation on this yet. There's just no need to. We're also going to gain 4 when we play this. This is a 3-1. I can totally subjugate that. I could actually play this next turn with double blue and double black. I am not blocking. Was that what I do? Don't kill my thing. Ah, you killed my thing. Well, I guess I'm not doing that. Let's play our Obstinate Baloth. Gain some life. My next... Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to... They wouldn't be attacking if they didn't have a thing. I don't think I can block that. An infiltrator. Okay, now I can. We're gonna nullify the usefulness of this thing. Autopay, keep up our green stuff. Our green stuff. Our giant growth. So now if there's a Whirling Strike, like I've been suspecting, because you don't just swing a 2... Yeah. You don't just swing this stuff in here without a trick. Disfigure. Okay. Well, it wasn't that, but it was a mean trick. Stop being mean, opponent. Counter your trick. Okay, so our opponent's board does not look super impressive, especially considering we're doing this. Value for X, 0. Pay with quad blue, so I also get to draw 2 cards. Six mana, 5/4, draw 2 cards. That's reasonable. Not going to attack yet, though. Because we are at 8 life. Our opponent... Oh, wait. Still damage. Exile that many cards. Choose one of them. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that. Well, we're going to have to block that eventually anyways. Guess I should just give them less options. I don't know, trading 2 cards for, well, essentially 1 card for 3 damage. Sibling Rivalry is dangerous. You can play that card until the end of your next turn. Okay. So I may need a thing to throw away here. Because they're going to grab my Blade Coil Engine. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I cannot attack with this thing going on, though. Yep, I expected that. Block there. We got a block there. So only took 1. That's not that bad. We're at 4. That is not spectacular. Oh, hey, we're at a lot more than 4. I don't even know what's bad right now. Gosh. Guess I'll pitch one of those. I get my thing back. Oh, I get this thing too. We're definitely gonna do this. Just gain a bunch of life. And we're gonna go on the offense now. Scrapwork Mutt. Could be dead to something here, but... Sigil of Valor. Okay. So you can get +2/+2 on that. I mean, sure, I'll block. If you have another... Okay. You did not have another. Well, that felt well. So we're going to keep the deck as it is. Let's not change something that isn't broken, and we're up against Charm Toy. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop, yeah. I'll actually play the Perimeter Patrol first. Oh, never mind, I have a, Oh gosh. Yeah, never mind indeed. We're gonna play the, Opponent's just in massive trouble already. We have Might Stone and Weak Stone here. It doesn't bother me. I could play Might Stone, Weak Stone, draw 2. I don't think that's the play here. We're just going to get aggressive. Trade creatures, that's fine. Obstinate Baloth, go, go, go. This can also draw me 2 cards, or it can kill a thing. Well, that's annoying. I do have Shoot Down in the deck. Could maybe try and dig for that. I'm not double spelling this turn. What do I want to do? Well, actually, I could... I might end up double spelling. Hold that thought. Mildar Zephyr Sentinel, that's okay. Yeah, we're just going to double spell here. We've got this artifact that can enter next turn and wreck something. I just wreck that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or do I play this to draw 2? Draw 2, I'd still swing in. Well, let's kill their thing. Kill their thing. You want to pump... Okay, so it's a 5/5. Or it's a 1/1. Okay, I just won't attack with my 3/1. Sure. And now this also makes mana. Acting as a double Power Stone. Another Patrol. I'm gonna play a 4/5 here. We don't have any good attacks, though. Opponent has a Sprite. This attacks if there are 3 or more, which there are not. This would just trade with one thing. Could also swing out here. Doesn't feel good. Oh, there's a Spy Drop. Gross. Yeah, that might be the Oh, we have plenty of... We've got some bombs in the deck, too. A crown, what does this do? Crypt creature dies, draw a card. Well... If I swing out, I only get in for not much. And now the sprite is going to start getting bigger. That's the problem. Yoshian Dissident. Maybe I should have been playing the island. I don't know. The only good news here is that our opponent's at 6. I don't think I'm in the mood to start throwing away. We already used our giant growth, didn't we? No, I don't have giant growth in there. Oh, stop getting relevant stuff, please. Hey, look, I can get relevant stuff, too. It's only a 4-power thing. Still don't have any real attacks here. Okay, I gotta block that. Okay, if I swing all out with this, there's 5 blockers, that's the problem. Exile an artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. So I could get rid of the crown. I could get rid of this. Or I get rid of the prison sentence. What do I get rid of? Oh, this is tough. I could get rid of the soldier as well. Nothing gets through. The 4/4 is not really breaking. Well, 4/4 is not doing awful on this board. Because I could just swing in with these two. Pump this. Or I get rid of the crown. I don't know what to do. Get rid of the crown, then there's no silly drawing. I guess. This would trade with 2 things. Or swing in with all. I'm dead on the backswing for sure. So I can't swing with all. I would trade my whole board for the 8/8. I can still pump. Opponent just got a bit more fuel than we did. Maybe I should have drawn 2 with the Might Stone, Weak Stone. Oh hey, I found my sprite. How many times can I activate this thing? Just once this turn? Okay. But I still can't reasonably attack into all this. And this has to block here. Yeah, we're a little bit too far behind. Yeah, land's not going to do it. We're a little bit too far behind there on the board. Oh, the Masks of the Dradecrafter, those would have been good. Alright, so what was the alternative here? Take out the perimeter patrols. Bring back in, like, Mightstone's animation, Energy Refractor, Gilded Lotus. What does this thing do with other colors? Discards a card, gains +1/+1 trample. I could always make other colors with Gwenna. And I feel like these sort of synergies are just kind of sparse in the deck, as opposed to just creatures that can be generally used. Yeah, we'll keep the deck as is. That one, our opponent just got so many relevant top decks in a row. And maybe I played the Mightstone, Weakstone not the greatest. Oh, what is that avatar? I've never seen that avatar before. That's adorable. I go first. I have a Zephyr Sentinel followed by nothing. That's a recipe for disaster. I mean, this also kind of is. If I had a third land in that opening hand over like one of those 4-drops, I would have kept it. Go with the Perimeter Patrol just because it blocks the Scrapwork Mutt outright. We're up against Esper Color. Oh, gee, I wonder what's going to get picked here. Yeah, Gix's Caress when we had a mulligan on the play. It was just kind of brutal. This isn't really a choice, is it? There you go. You took the Mythic Worm. Alright, well, let's go attacking. Oh, I missed a point of damage. Should have played that pre-combat. Oh, now I'm just getting sloppy. It's the whole I had to mulligan to 6 on the play. Oh, hey. There's a Scrapwork Mutt. Oh, if there's any, I'm not blocking that. Stern Lesson is an instant, so we actually do have an attack here. A semi-sneaky attack. But our opponent saw our hand and knows we have a Stern Lesson. Yeah. We'll play our 4-5. No, couldn't have stopped that. Opponent doesn't really want to race. But I'll attack again with the perimeter patrol. Alright, they're gonna make me play this. I'm good with that. I'll find something to discard here. Yep, we'll discard that. Oh, I didn't need to actually do that, did I? How many misplays can I make in a single game? Well, I can only bring back one of those mutts right now. Scrapwork Rager. It's all the rage, as we know. Might Might Stone, Weak Stone to kill this. Just because I don't want our opponent doing, you know, this thing. No blocks. Maybe I don't do that. And I play the Baloth instead. Let's do that. This thing not being a 3/3 is making it much worse than Jewel Thief. Oh, there's Evangel of Synthesis. All these extra draws, our opponent's hand's got to be stacked. 4, 5, 6, okay. Can copy an artifact spell, or bounce an artifact back to the hand. Stop having stuff! Gonna grab another blue. There's a perimeter patrol. I guess I'll trade this for either of those two. Alright, what are we killing here? Do I kill this thing and allow this? I feel like we might have to do that. Because I can't have multiple of those things just coming in. Like, yeah, you can bounce your Rager, play it again, and draw another card. That would be pretty much your whole turn, though. Oh, that mulligan and the Gix's Caress really hurt. I don't like that card either. I mean, I'm game to trade. I don't know if trades are really going to be happening, though. How much mana do I have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So not enough, not even close to enough to activate that twice. Alright. Cool with that trade. Maybe I should be doing this in case there's like a disfigure. Because I don't want to activate this at their end step. Oh look, I drew a disfigure and my sprite is dead. Another thing is every time... Are you going to copy that? You take 2 to do that. Like, you're getting cards. We gotta win this quickly, though. That is not helping. Can only attack with this. But those Ragers cannot block this thing. Do you want to bounce those Ragers and play them again? Copy them, draw 2 more cards? Copy it! I didn't copy it. Okay. Ooh, Mask of the Jade Crafter. That's a strong card. Well, in we go. No need to pump. Just make another sizable threat. I actually have reason to play the land now. So I can activate this for 3. I guess this doesn't really need to be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't play that again. I don't know why you did that. That doesn't seem useful. Unless he's admitting defeat here. I will say I like this deck kind of the way it is. Oh man, our opponent's at 1. I missed a... Uh-oh. 2+1/+1 counters, it gains lifelink, and... Well, how did you destroy my thing? Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power. Oh, that's how. That seems risky. Especially since I'm going to unearth this. So, 2 lethal threats that you have to block. Yeah, you can't do it like that. There you go. And then this for another 10/10. I suppose I could. The extra point of power there didn't matter. It was getting chump blocked anyways. Energy Refractor. Opponent trying to draw their way out of this. has seen 10 more cards in their deck compared to us. There's the Rager. Drawing more cards. You don't have a blocker for my Sprite. Oh, that can kill the Sprite. Are you killing the Sprite or the 10-10? Killing the Sprite. I guess because the 10-10 can be blocked. Oh, then you gain 8 life. You choose not to gain the 8 life. Why did you not gain the 8 life? That worries me. Emergency well, that's why. Gosh, I'm gonna lose this now. Stupid spider. Well, I can't block that. Yep, I just flat out lose now. Ah. We should have had that one. I missed that point of damage earlier in the game. I do still like this deck the way that it is. Our opponent had to draw like an extra 12 cards than us to be able to mount that comeback. This deck could use like an epic confrontation. Blank Frank up against a gold tier opponent. I hate taking mulligans on the play. I know I don't have anything to do until turn 3. Which I also kind of did. Oh, well, there's something to do. I think I will actually... Do I want a 3-3? Against green-red, probably not. Yeah, I could make a 3-3 here. I'd rather just make something bigger. Against green-red, we have like just a lot of big stuff we're going to be doing. You discarded cards just so you could... Please don't tell me you're going to reanimate this. This is your turn? Okay. Well, let's teach them a lesson. A stern lesson. Giant growth could be good here. But then again, I'm not going to pitch a land. Not while everything we're doing is... Oh, I'm going to play the Bale off. Next turn I'll make a 5-5. This 5-5 should be pretty well sized against green. Green-red. Perimeter patrol. Could also just... Nah, I'm gonna make a 5-5. I guess I wish I kept the giant growth. Are we not trading Baloths now? Okay. We're not trading Baloths now. Okay. I make a 5-5. If there's an attack here, we do not block. Because obviously we have shields down anyways. And our opponent could just play, like, their own giant growth or whirling strike. Or this could be an epic confrontation, yeah. Alright. And now our opponent's going to grab the bull by the horns. I could play this as a 2-5. That doesn't seem fabulous. Alright, I'm sick of this thing being even with me. Decline. I don't need to tap a thing that's already tapped. If I get another island, we could play the Blade Coil Serpent. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. I've learned that trick. That thing gets +1/+1, not just +1/+0. Nothing. That's worrisome. This must be a, Unleash Shell? Yep. Grab another blue source, and let's play a spider, which I will not mind blocking with. Opponent would also have to sacrifice their only artifact just to kill this thing as well in combat, so yeah, this looks nice for us. Next turn we play the Blade Coil Serpent. You're fighting my... Oh, that's annoying. Put up to one target. I don't want to put any of that back in. You're red-green, so you shouldn't really have reanimation. Alright. Oh, Gwenna. Gwenna. Oh, we need to play Gwenna before playing this thing. Because that's just going to be so good. Because this can go 2 black, 2 blue. Oh, yes. We gotta do that. Do I offer a trade on this? mean, I'm kind of going shields down for a turn. Taking 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, 7. Could have just played my 4, 5 there as well, but I'm getting a little bit greedy with the Blade Coil Serpent. Gwen is going to tap for double black. Oh, and it's also going to get untapped. Yep, I'm going to take it. Just do not kill me. That's... Do not kill me. Do not kill Gwenna. That's annoying, but fine. No, keep that card in your hand. It's like 7 mana. Darn it. Fine. It's going to be double blue. Zero for X. Okay, with blue, blue. Yeah. We have the Might Stone and Weak Stone, which is cool. Do I go attacking with it? I probably do not at this point. I do not. Oh, opponent can make things unblockable. That's a problem. That's right. I think I gotta kill the Strong Bull so I don't get cheesed out here. I gotta leave a couple blockers back. Four, five, six. I could actually cast the Iron Claw Crusher as well. Let's do that. Okay, so something needs to stay back to block this thing. Nine, yeah, let's just do that. Now I kind of want to kill the... Well, I kill the Sprite, actually. Opponent draws 2 cards, pays the 2. Oh, how about that? I am not actually dead. So, now that we're not dead, let's I have to play this before combat just so I get an extra point of power here. Alright, this is attacking, that's attacking. As Gwenna can stay back and block. Everything should attack here. Who am I kidding? Who wants +4/+0? I guess you can have it. Yeah, you gotta make some blocks. And they're just plain jump blocks. Well, I guess you could... Oh, you could block that. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Yep. I told you guys, life gain is important in this format. My 6-5 is better than your 3-3. I don't know what you're going to draw that gets you out of this board. That... Target yourself. Nice. And to think, opponent could have even done 6 to us that turn. Blank Frank. Yeah, I did kind of get greedy with that by playing that Gwenna first. And I was hoping our opponent wouldn't be able to just dump the rest of his hand like he did, so I could hit him with a discard. But we still got that one in. Where is my box? I don't know. Where is it? We have a 2-drop. We have a 3-drop. Opponent goes first, though. I'm actually going to play the creature first. Ambush Paratrooper for our opponent. Grab the forest, actually. Oh, Fauna Shaman. Nice of you to show up. Opponent missed a land drop. So next turn I can play Fauna Shaman and Mask, which seems decent. I want to get the Boulder Branch Golem as quickly as we can, though. We have Blade Coil Serpent. Is there a block here? I think we're just going to play our Fauna Shaman, play our Mask, and we'll pass the turn there. Do I need to search for a creature? I have, like, all our best creatures in our hand right now. Warlord's Elite. Oh, well, how about that? I can still go attacking. Let's do that. Shall we? Check it out. I have the predictable giant growth in my hand. Could play the Iron Claw Crusher as a prototype. That seems reasonable, or I just play Stern Lesson. Stern Lesson, look for a blue source. Or I could just play... Oh, let's make a 4/4. We can do that too. 4/4 is good on this board. That helps us keep the pressure up the best we can right now, while also, like, trying to preserve these things to cast them on their big side. Alright, opponent gets some Power Stones. Ooh, we get a nice little doodad there. I'm fine with whatever trades our opponent wants to make, because we've got bigger, better stuff coming. And if you just want to take all of the damage, yeah, sure. I am totally down with that. I'll just play a spider. I wonder if this is a mono white deck or if it's... When did you get that? When did that go to the graveyard? Oh, you milled it with the airlift chaplain. Okay. I see. I understand. I understand I don't have double blue yet, so we don't want to do that. I only have 6 mana. That's unfortunate. I'm still in a trading mood, though. Honestly, I'll kill the ambush paratrooper. This is all fine. Yeah. What do I not want you to ever get back? Warlord's Elite. Because I'm playing around the reconstruction. This I can... No, that'd only give me a 3/3. Let's not do that. I'm actually going to play this Stern Lesson. Yeah, we already played a land this turn. I'm going to play the Stern Lesson on end step, because that will give me 7 mana and I can start casting these big guys. Oh, are we really doing the Tron thing? Our opponent gets a Warlord's Elite anyways. Okay. Oh, hey, I found Island. Hey, look, I found Gwenna. Do I get greedy again? If I do this, then I don't get to do much else. Now, let's do this. Oh, another mask. Cool. No attacks, and we end turn. Self-assemble. Oh, that's going to find the other piece of Tron. Or it's going to find that. That's going to find the other piece of Tron. This could be a problem. This could be a major problem. Do I have a creature? I don't need to find a creature. I need to find 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can be an 8/8. Yeah. 8/8 seems to be... What creatures do I have left in the deck? Zephyr Sentinel, Sprite. Sprite wouldn't be bad. Baloth. I need the shoot down so I can break up this Tron. We don't actually have much left in the deck as far as threats go. Alright, well, that clears that out. 2, 3, 4. No, I semi-miscounted there. Yep, you have a big thing. Fortunately, I have a couple of ways to chump block it. You know, I think I am going to go get our Sprite. So this mana only to cast creature spells or active. Okay. What's not gonna help me here? Probably this. Yep, that thing doesn't have trample. Oh, hey, we can break up Tron. What do I want to break up, though? Probably the Mine Worker. Because that's the life gain dude. I'm kind of sick of that. You got it. Oh, actually, I can do this. There we go. And I do have a shoot down for the 16/16 that's just, like, chilling over there. Opponent also can't realistically attack into us. And the two masks can make more chump blockers, because that's all they're going to do against the 16/16. I was afraid of that. Stern lesson. Well, first let's activate this, because we gotta keep this going. See if we can draw our... That is not the most helpful. So this is 6. This demands a block. If I attack all out, well, minus this, what does that leave me? This dies, or big thing dies. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There'd have to be another block. There could be another block there. I don't quite have the power for that. 6. Because only one thing... This blocks that. 4, 6, 10. Oh, if I attack everything... If I attack everything... Then there would have to be another... They could just block this and this. That'd be 6, 10... No, that'd be 12. Do I attack all out here? I'd be dead on the crack, but let's not do that. That is... we might have... We should have lethal next turn anyways. I'd actually just play the... Yeah, why don't I just do that? Okay, you have an 18-18. It doesn't have trample. Alright. That game got a lot closer than I would have preferred. But we got there. And we got to 3 wins, so feeling better. I always feel better once I hit the 3-win mark. So yeah, I guess I'm going to change my mythic drafting to, if it's a mythic from the retro artifact sheet, I guess is what it's called, and not it's the mystical archives, but for artifacts. If it's from the retro artifacts, I may or may not pick it. And it'll just depend what else is in the pack and what else we still need for our deck. I go first. Yeah, this is reasonable. Now we'll go on the prowl here. Grab the land back. Did mill in one of my better artifacts that I would enjoy for this. Yuck. There's Mightstone and Weakstone. This is just bigger. So we'll play the Perimeter Patrol. There's a 3-1 for our opponent, excuse me. I don't really have a good attack here. Let's just play a Death Toucher. Oh, Blast. I feel like I've seen that card before. So we just want to make sure our stuff is kind of spread out here. Play a Sprite. I guess we're just gonna have a stare down. Play an Unleash Shell. Play a removal spell, please. Any removal spell. Here, I can highlight my cards too, and your card. Oh, this thing's a soldier. The Strong Bull. Grab the bull by the horns. Well, this is the only soldier I got. Okay, I can play Mightstone, Weakstone. The heck do I kill? I don't even feel like killing anything on this board. So maybe we don't even play that yet. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do you want to be nice and put my, like, big artifact, put my golem back on the... Put my land on the bottom? Okay. Okay. This thing can be a 5/5, which is better than this board. I do need to... Well, no, because the blast zone can't ever kill that. Okay. Okay, opponent's just having fun. I guess let's make a 5-5. Because that seems reasonable enough. I have an artifact ETB. I don't really want to trade this for their... because this blocks well against their other stuff. So we'll just chill again. Going to hit for 2, so you kill my sprite and that. You kill your own stuff doing that? How much does this cost to activate? 3 in sacrifice? Okay. You're getting a lot of stuff out there. Okay, so if I swing with this, some amount of stuff is going to die. But I'm kind of cool with that. Let's not kill the thing that can draw other cards. Yeah. I'm cool with my 2-drop trading with that stuff. Yeah. I have another one. Pass the turn. I'll Stern Lesson. I'm feeling pretty decent here. Yeah, that draws you another card and pings me. Tower Worker. That's fine. That's fine too. Blast Zone on 2. Oh, that kills my mask. That's not as fine. Evolving Wilds. 3, I make a 4/4. 4/4 is decent enough on this board, I guess. I know this is shuffling that one forest back somewhere else into the deck. Our opponent's not really doing much, and we have an amazing late game. Alright, yep, you bring that back. You can sack it to your... grab the bull by the horns. I'll just block the thing. That card's annoying. I may have to kill the strong bull now. Kinda need him to be tapped out. This is a free block. Oh, I found a good card. I should just play it. Or should I go until I get another... I really need a way to deal with this. I want to get another island. Well, this is another island. I'd have to pitch the Crusher. I'm not gonna pitch the Crusher. Could just play this and draw 2. Could just play this as a 2/5. That might be fine. I think that's fine enough. 5/3, can't swing in on this board yet. I wanted another island, but not at the cost of, like, that oh gosh. Yeah, I found our Might Stone, Weak Stone target. Yep, you can sack it to the Strongbow. Not much I can do about that. But now I could Mask of the Dradecrafter and just get something ridiculously huge. Epic Confrontation. Guess what? That's gonna go back on the bottom of your deck. Because I don't want to see it again. I don't think that's quite how our opponent wanted that to work out. Well, that's cool. I think I'm just going to Mask here. Mask and get a massive thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm going to make a 9/9 here. And then we've got Blade Coil Serpent coming next. Haha. Yeah, I think we'll just do it like this. In case we draw, like, Giant Growth. Fauna Shaman. Alright, well, go 9/9. I mean, I know you got chump blockers. You're not even going to sack that to the bull? Yeah. Are there any creatures left in the deck I really want to draw? Gwena's kind of late. Obstinate Baloth. No, I just want to draw the shoot down. This is our deck. I guess it's just this. At some point, I can just swing with the whole team. We're approaching that point. I do feel. Weakstone Subjugation. Oh, yeah, now we really can. Because this is our opponent's most threatening thing, and now it's not. And then swing with everything. told you guys, I am liking this deck. I'll just take a brief glance here. Yeah, I don't think I want this other... Oh, there's the Colossus. The Colossus over what? Yeah, probably not. Keeper of the Cadence, so we don't run out of cards in our deck. That would be a thing. But we're just going to keep this deck the way that it is. It's gotten us to 4-2. Drafted a whole bunch of rares and mythics. Could have even had like another mythic or two. That was just one other mythic, really? Or was it twice that we skipped a mythic? Whatever. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. I like the sprite for later. Well, that might not be possible here. We're up against a red deck. We're up against a scary red deck. Let's start playing our stuff out. We've got our defender. I want to save this to gain 6 life, especially against a red deck. Did I call this a defender? Well, it can block as a defender. It doesn't have the defender ability. That thing is going to get bigger than I would prefer. Let's play a 3/3 ourselves. No attacks here. I can double block this thing. Potentially get blown out. Well, not if they're doing that. I'll double block whatever. Okay, they don't want to do any of that. I know what to... Maybe I could have attacked with the patrol there and then did the stern lesson. That was a very aggressive deck. One doesn't block particularly well on this board. I think I'm going to go for the ramp 5. This would be 6, because I could potentially be playing the golem next turn. Alright. 4/4 is active. Mishra's Jar. Okay, this board just got a lot. This is very scary. Doesn't want to attack, though. Oh, I have to discard. Honor Guard or Gwenna is going to be one of those two. I'm not discarding Might Stone, Weak Stone. I guess the Honor Guard. only has 1 mana open. Yeah, let's play this. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Because even if I take 5 from that coming back, next turn, I would prefer if that's what my opponent did, actually. How much mana do we have? We have 8. So I could play Gwenna and Mightstone. So what does this thing do? Cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater. Put a +1/+1 counter on it and untap. Okay. I also just need to make this big thing. I think we attack with the Golem. I think I can afford to get a little bit aggressive here with that. Alright. Just goes for the chump there. And sacks. Okay. Can only sack 1 more. Do I want to kill the... I feel like I want to kill the Strongbow. Where X is the number of mountains you control. It's only 4 right now. Strongbow's annoying, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Let's kill that. And we'll play Gwenna. And next turn we can just make a massive thing off of the mask. And we can start pumping our Sprite too after that. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can make a 10-10 out of our mask. 11, 11. One, 2, 3. And still kill the Strongbow. And I still have an 11, 11 coming. Alright, just goes for the chump blocking. I want an 11-11 here, because they would have to have... They'd have to have something that says destroy target artifact to actually stop this. Now we have 2 massive threats. Could also steal it, but the steal... Well, could do a steal and sack thing, too. Unleash Shell. Okay. That tells me you cannot stop an 11-11. Also make another 8-8. I think this plus... and then pump that might actually be a little bit better at this moment. Let's swing in for 11. Because I do want to start pumping that up. So we'll take this opportunity to do that. Should do that while they're tapped out, but I also have fodder in case this gets stolen and I need to block it myself. Sure. You got it. Going to attack me for 5 here. I could actually block with the Recluse and get rid of the Thopter as well. I can just take the 5. I'm not in any real danger. I'm still at 16. Love this life gain. Yep, you can do that. Oh, Zephyr Sentinel. That could be a cute trick. I think I can start going in here. If they want to lose 2, their Strong Bull and that... Okay, they do. I can also use Gwenna to do it. Go ahead, sack your... Yep, you do that. 3-4. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, there goes your whole board. And your last Power Stone. You are dealing with, yeah, way too much power. Yes, that was a mono-red aggro deck that just never got to be aggressive with anything. Oh, we're getting a rare. Okay, well, apparently I didn't have 4 of those, so that's cool. We are 5-2. Great place to be. That Mask of the Dradecraft is really good because you can just dump so much mana into it, and it can really represent like 2 big creatures over the course of the game per card, or I should say per mask, because you can unearth it. And then with the Power Stones, oh, this deck is great. This is another fun and varied deck we've had. We've had a lot of different sort of decks I've had. We've had Black-Red Sacrifice, we've had nearly mono-black, we have... Opponent goes, I don't want a mulligan. I don't like mulliganing. I mean, I'm at least going to get to 4 lands here. Make this look like we're mono-green. Okay, we might be drawing cards with this. Are you going to kill it? You're free to do that. You're free to do nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of want the island. Let's just pretend I have giant growth. If an opponent tries to call my bluff, it's like a huge... Yeah, it's like a huge risk. There was no risk for us to attack there. And now our opponent thinks we have giant growth. Okay, now with the Might Stone, Weak Stone, I can kill something. Oh yeah, I picked Might Stone, Weak Stone over a Mythic. Desynchronize? I mean, if that's what you want to do with your life. They're going to attack me. Alright. Do I even need to... Well, that's kind of a good thing to subjugate. I don't have to worry about it as a blocker anymore. Alright, we've got some decent pressure. We could use, like, some masks. We need the mask. Smokin'. Someone please get that reference. That is not the mask we need. Yeah, the rock thing, machine over matter. Well, that's annoying. But, okay, sure. Again, if that's what you want to do with your life. Where did I end up losing here? Zephyr Sentinel. Okay, I didn't really lose much. You're going to disenchant. Sure. I don't have big, mean artifacts coming or anything like that. Just gonna make that a 3/4. Do I just go for it? I don't feel there's a real need to. Let's see if you want to trade. You don't want to. Okay, fine. Mass production, that's... I'm actually gonna pitch the forest. Gwenna. Come on down. But not this turn, apparently. Would I trade my patrol for 3 of them? I think I would. I would also trade that. Oh, they've done their job. Yeah, sure. You want to trade? Okay. You just want to chump block? You want to trade? Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to do here. I'm fine with whatever. I traded my 1/3 drop for 75% of their 6 drop. I just don't want, like, mass pumps going crazy here. Copter mechanic, sure. Static net, that's annoying. I might just kill the 2/5 now. With Might Stone, Meek Stone. Because this is kind of looking not. Also, I shouldn't be bothered by that. Again, Moore's just going to draw cards here. I'm just not... Yeah, here we go. Go Gwenna. No attacks. Alright, next turn is going to be not pleasant for our opponent. Because this thing can make... I need another island. So then I can go quad blue and double black, make him discard a card. Okay, so I want you to tap all of your lands and keep a card in your hand. And not kill my Gwenna, not bounce my Gwenna. That's fine, all you have is white cards. Alright, let's go island. No! No clay champion. Oh, that's not good. Well, now there's no point in... There's no point in double black, so I'm going to make it blue. Blue. Yeah, I can play a mythic thing that does that stuff too. Baloth and Fauna Shaman seems reasonable. Oh, this thing also came back untapped. Do I need to add 2 more? Not really. Fauna Shaman can go get my, you know, whatever I need it to get. My golem. Oh gosh, I need stuff here. This thing is just a 2/2. Well, that thing's giving stuff flying. What kind of crap is this? Alright, we're going to trade this creature for something better. In the meantime, let's do this. We gotta try and get aggressive here. Opponent just chump blocking. Okay. Could also get the golem, but I think I'd rather have a way to just eliminate one of their... specifically this thing. That thing has gotten out of hand. As opposed to my board, which is completely reasonable. Oh, I need my thing that gets rid of... I need my shoot down, too. That's a card, I don't think I've even drawn that yet. Oh no, I drew it once. I need it. Get this thing back. Or get rid of their other flyer. Yep. This thing's kind of annoying, the air marshal. Just marshalling all this stuff into the air. Not gonna do that. Actually, I could... I don't think there's anything... Well, that's certainly not helpful. I gotta go attacking. That's just target soldier. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This isn't lethal. That can give itself flying. I just can't stop all the flyers. I think he sees lethal. Yep. That was a close game. I feel like I could have won this game somehow. I don't know, I need to shoot down. I mean, we're up against the flyer deck, and I'm not getting shoot down. I wasn't getting my Zephyr Sentinel either. That would have been... No, I milled that. Whatever. We got 5 wins. Not going to complain about 5 wins, especially when we get to draft, like, what, 7 rares and 2 mythics? So, yeah, I guess if I find, like, not great mythics out of the, this thing, because, yeah, I picked the Mightstone, Weakstone. Glad I picked that over the, that was the mythic that was in there. How do you remember now? Was it the Forge? Did the Forge just wheel? No. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I will pick the main set mythics. But if there's like a really good rare alongside like a really not so good mythic in the retro artifact sheet, I'm going to pick the regular rare. Really happy with the Mightstone, Weakstone. Really happy with this deck overall. I think I played it correctly over playing like these things, and because here's the thing about Draftsmith, I think it just goes, oh, these cards are good in a vacuum. Put them in your deck. But I don't think we had enough of this artifact stuff going on to justify that. Whereas, you know, creatures are going to be played and could be useful regardless. And we just kind of took a sort of aggressive or mid-rangey path with ramp options. Would have liked the fight spell, Epic Confrontation, but we had like late into pack 3 or mid pack 3, we got like 5 good green cards all in the same pack, and you can only pick one of those. And shoot down was not seen often enough at all. But yeah, I enjoyed the deck. Blade Coil Serpent was cool. That was our Star Mythic card. Yeah, we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.